Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Friday and another rendition of Meal Prep Mania. So we are back this week. I have 3 new healthy recipes for you. One's chicken, one's beef, one is shrimp. They are all protein packed and super delicious. So let's get started. So teriyaki chicken stir fry. Super easy to make, and if you marinate the chicken overnight or that morning before you go to work, this literally takes 15 minutes to chef up. It is super easy and delicious. If you are gluten-free, on BrieOCD.com, I have a link to the 10 best gluten-free marinades, so you can use your own, separate marinade, or you can find a gluten-free one in the store. You guys are the pros at that, so you know best. But again, there's the best 10 free gluten-free marinades on my site. This is jam-packed with about 45 grams of protein to the dome piece, has 5 grams of fat, so really low fat, has about 30 grams of carbs, but you can leave the rice separate and then customize it to how you see fit. I actually mixed it all in, so it was like a complete Asian stir fry, but just leave it separate, and then you can customize how much rice you want or none or whatever according to your macros and dietary needs for that day. So it was super easy, super delicious. Number 2, Instant Pot beef and broccoli. You don't need to go to the Chinese restaurant anymore. This was really, really good, super easy. You can make it in the Instant Pot. If you don't have one, no fear, you can do it on the stove top. If you are gluten-free, you're gonna wanna buy gluten-free soy sauce or tamari, and they sell those at the market. There's also links on BrieOCD.com, and gluten-free oyster sauce. So easy peasy way to make it gluten-free. I also serve this with rice, so you can customize how you see fit. It has about 535 calories. This is with the rice included. 18 grams of fat, 43 grams of carbs, again with the rice included, and 44 grams of protein. So again, you can reduce those carbs by reducing the rice. If you don't have an Instant Pot and you want to make it on the stovetop, not a problem. You still brown the meat. You still follow all my instructions. Still brown the meat, and then instead of throwing it into the Instant Pot, just keep it on the stovetop. Add the sauce after the 2 minutes of browning. Add everything that you're supposed to add to the Instant Pot, and just keep cooking it on the stovetop until it's no longer pink. Okay, so still super easy and delicious, and it's all on the stove top. And I bought everything at Trader Joe's. So the flank steak, the broccoli, the soy sauce, a bunch of the stuff, Trader Joe's, easy peasy, let's go. You don't need to go to the Chinese restaurant anymore. This is way healthier than that. Next up, shrimp ceviche. Okay, so I love the fish shop in Pacific Beach. I love their ceviche. They just serve it in a bowl with some tortilla chips. It is super fresh, super delicious. So I'm like, I want to make this myself. Okay, well, I screwed it up. I am going to tell you the hints so that you don't do the same mistakes I did. Okay, number 1, use fresh lime juice. I tried to half butt it, and I did half bottled, half limes because I got lazy. You need all fresh lime juice. The shrimp will not cook, or any fish that you use, in bottled lime juice. It just doesn't work. Next tip, boil the shrimp for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes before you throw it into the marinade. You want to boil it just for like 90 seconds. The water is never going to technically boil. You're just really heating them up to cut down on that marination time. I just found that it was way easier. You want to throw it into an ice bath right after you boil it, so to stop the cooking. They're not going to be fully cooked through. Third tip, chop them into tiny little pieces. I had way too big of pieces, and I had this in there for 2 days. 2 days, and it didn't cook. So the next time I use fresh lime juice, I boiled them for 90 seconds to 2 minutes before, and I cut them into really tiny little pieces. Voila, delicious. I added pineapple to mine, and it really complemented the acidity of the lime with the pineapple. It was so good. And there are 3 ways to serve this. All are on BrieOCD.com. One is on Tostadas, so you can get like the hard taco circle shell and just plop it right on there with lime wedges and avocado slices, or you can cube up the avocado. Second way is just in a bowl, again with the lime wedges and avocado, with some tortilla chips if you have some carbs that you can spare. Or this doesn't really get rid of any of the protein, but it has all of the goodness. Put them on romaine lettuce leaves. And again, there's all pictures on BrieOCD.com of all 3 options. So really super delicious. low carb if you don't use the tostada or the chips to go with it, and just fresh and really easy once you use my tips. Do not make the same mistakes as me, okay, people? So I hope you enjoyed. That's 3 recipes for this week. We have teriyaki chicken stir fry, instant pot beef and broccoli, and shrimp ceviche. Let's go. Happy Friday, people. Head to BrieOCD.com. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Please tell your friends. Happy Friday. Peace.